New year, new me, no more bad habits, and infinite growth.
We'll see about that.
I'll mess you up, slop eater.
Whoa, I see so much guilt on your face. What did you do? Lost all of your money on the latest crypto scam?
Hey, I don't need your judgment, I just need some whiskey please.
I'm not judging, just observing. People are kind of allergic to the truth, don't you think?
I don't know, maybe, but I didn't invest in crypto, so don't worry about that. It's just that a new year has started, and I'm already struggling.
Ah, I see. You tried to change your life like most people try to fix a leak, by putting a bucket under it and hoping, and the water is already overflowing, right?
I guess. It's hard, you know? I know that I need to change, so I set goals for myself, quit smoking, quit drinking, get a six-pack, eat healthily, build a $10K a month side hustle, etc. It has been just a few days and I'm already struggling.
Pardon my French, but what the fuck are you doing in a bar with resolutions like those?
Hey, life is hard, okay? I'm having some issues with my girlfriend, so I needed a cigarette, and I needed to wash it down with this. But after this, no more, I swear.
Sure, as you say, buddy. I'll bet my money on statistics. About 85% of people fail and abandon their New Year's resolutions in the first month. And it seems like you failed half of yours in the first few days. Good job.
Why are you so negative? Aren't you happy that I bought this overpriced drink?
What I am is truthful, not negative. I value truth more than money. And humans? Too many of us still need to grow up, and that can't happen without the truth.
Grow up? I'm not a kid. I'm 33 years old. And why do you talk like that? We humans? WTF? You sound like a lizard or a robot or something like that.
Yeah, but you still make resolutions like a kid. And the way I speak, problems are best solved having a broad perspective. Language can help with that. If we're talking about a problem most people have, it helps me to get out of myself to see as much of the problem as I possibly can.
How would you do it then, Mr. Truth Man?
Don't be condescending. You have a lot to learn still, and I could give you some useful tips. Ready for a long monologue? Here it goes. Most people fail their New Year's resolutions for one simple reason: they try to change their behavior without changing who they are. Behavior is downstream from identity. If the identity doesn't change, the behavior will always revert. That's not a moral failure, it's how the mind works. So you don't lack discipline, you lack alignment. Right now, part of you is benefiting from staying the same. Maybe it's safety. Maybe it's avoiding judgment. Maybe it's protecting an identity you've lived with for years. Until you make that unconscious identity conscious, no resolution will survive more than a few weeks. Here's the uncomfortable truth: if you truly wanted the life you say you want, your current habits would already feel intolerable. The reason they don't is because you haven't fully seen where they lead. So stop asking, how do I stay consistent? That's a low leverage question. Ask instead, what future am I quietly walking toward if nothing changes? What am I protecting by not changing? What kind of person would find my current life unacceptable? Change happens when disgust outweighs comfort.
I mean, I guess so. Might be worth considering. For example, I've been smoking for more than 10 years now, tried everything, quitting cold turkey, using tracking apps, nicotine gum. Nothing worked. This year, I tried going cold turkey again, but, yeah, not reliable. Even if it sometimes does feel disgusting. I do remember that an Asian guy I met once said to me that whatever we think, we become. Is that what you mean by changing your identity?
What has helped me to change my identity is this. Create an anti-vision. Get vividly clear on what your life will look like in the future if nothing changes. Same bad habits, same avoidance. The worst things from your past still keep happening to you. Feel the cost of this miserable lifestyle. This is your fuel. Imagine it vividly. Live it. Print it out and look at it often. If it doesn't disgust you, you need to look harder at yourself. Look at the homeless drunks around the block. That's you if you keep drinking. Then the next step, adopt identity before outcomes. Don't say, I will quit smoking this year. Instead say, I am a non-smoker. Don't say, I will get a six-pack. Say, I am the kind of a person who shows up regularly at the gym. Start identifying with the person who you want to become. Then the next step, what does this person do? Reduce your bigger goal, or the identity change, to one daily proof. Not motivation, not discipline. One small action that someone with your future identity does automatically. Do that daily. Nothing else matters. The future you with a six-pack shows up to the gym and eats healthily like it's no big deal. It's a part of his routine. That being done, how would someone actually achieve goals worth having? By treating your life like a system, not a test of willpower. Choose your big goals. Goals for 10 years. Goals for 5 years. Then become more specific by setting 1-year goals. Set a clear mission. Then you could set a project, typically doable in 1 month, and then identify your daily 2 or 3 most impactful levers towards the project.
I kinda imagined it as you talked. I gotta be honest, I feel kind of uncomfortable, and that's a lot of work.
Good. If you feel uncomfortable, uncertain, or emotionally raw after thinking about this, you're doing it right. Growth begins with dissonance. Avoiding those feelings is why people stay stuck for decades.
Got to get out of that comfort zone, huh? I guess I need to start a journal to keep track of all that stuff.
Yeah, I'd recommend that, actually. Make the invisible visible.
I guess I won't be finishing this then.
And that's the first vote you have cast for your new identity. Good job. Remember, you don't need a new resolution. You need a higher standard for the life you're willing to tolerate. Once that changes, consistency becomes inevitable.
Thanks, Chad.
Anytime. Just please don't be coming back a month later having learned and done nothing like most other dumb fucks.